Hello and welcome to this brief slide deck introducing Thrive's DIY energy check and some of the practical steps you can take to improve the energy efficiency of your building. So why should you conduct a DIY energy check? Well, it's a really useful way to start to consider the usage and fabric of your building, to consider who has control of the heating, and how you can identify actions to improve energy efficiency, whether that's in lighting, appliances, heating, your space and your water. It also offers you the opportunity to calculate your baseline energy use, which is a very useful tool if you haven't already started monitoring your meter readings and your bills. And it also identifies potential savings and ways that you can reduce the carbon impact of your building. So the topics that your DIY energy check are going to consider include insulation and draft proofing. How comfortable does your building feel to your users and just generally moving around it? How you heat your space, your rooms, as well as your water. Considering water usage, lighting, and also the choices you have for your appliances. So the slide here shows a little bit in the background about what the survey looks like. It's a very simple Word document that you can print out and put on a clipboard and walk around your building with a colleague, maybe take half an hour just to consider the prompts and fill in any comments and any immediate actions that you think are possible. Do bear in mind that not all questions will apply to you and your building. Perhaps you use it in a very different way to other people, or some answers you will find need further research as well. We spent some time earlier this year in May 2025 at Birchfield Community Centre in Yeovil and thought it provided a really good example of how you might undertake a DIY energy check in your building. So click here for the link. The DIY energy check is one of two key documents that we are promoting as part of the Decarb Somerset project. And we are able to offer free one-to-one help to help you complete both this DIY energy check and the carbon reduction plan, which is the next piece of work. And you can also use these two documents to apply for a fully funded energy audit before the 6th of January 2026. Full details of the application process are available by clicking here, and it will take you through to a SWAY document which outlines more about what you are required to do, and links to the application form and full application guidance. But the key dates you need to be aware of are that applications open on the 15th of October and close on the 6th of January 2026. So there's plenty of time to come to the team and book in that free one-to-one support, which is available to help you with your application. The audits are delivered by our partners E3 Sustainability and are scheduled to be complete by the end of February 2026. And we've got a very small number of fully funded audits available, and we will be closing applications earlier if we reach numbers, if we reach capacity a lot earlier. So please be aware of that and keep in touch with the team. We wanted to close this just with a lovely piece of feedback we had from one of the halls that took part in the project last year, and who worked through the toolkits on offer for the DIY energy check and the carbon reduction plan, and used these key documents as evidence in funding applications. So really supported the actions that they needed to take in their building and saw some real change happen there in Croscombe Village Hall. Thank you very much for joining me on that introduction to your DIY energy check. Do watch the film from Birchfield Community Centre, and please do keep in touch with the team so that we can help you through one-to-one support and signposting to other resources. Our email address is decarb@somersetrcc.org.uk. Thank you very much.